Welcome to Alice for Militaria. Today we're going to be looking at a World War II German fighting bayonet made by E.Pack Solingen, 1940. This particular one is matching to the scabbard. So the numbers we got here are 3506D, and on the scabbard, 1940, 3506D as well. This is a steel scabbard with a steel hilt and a steel blade. Has an original Bakelite grip. I believe it's been untouched. An indicator of how you could tell if this is an original Bakelite grip is if you rub it, put a lot of friction, and you smell it, it will give off a particular chemical smell that only Bakelite has. And that's one non-invasive indicator of how you could tell if that's an original World War II grip from the period. Also, on the hilt here, you can see two Waffen marks, two little eagles. This particular model has the push pin. Oh, you can see the rust coming out of that. You can see that's not been pushed in a while, hasn't been greased up. The year 1940 on the spine. And the bluing of the blade is still quite good. I would probably rate it at a 4 out of 10. There's a slight bend to the tip, but it's not broken, and appears to be all original to me. It doesn't look like there's been excessive sharpening, so that's a good indicator. Also, another way to, it's kind of funny how all these old military pieces, when you give them a smell, they have a very old grease military kind of smell, which is kind of cool to know. But yeah, this particular scabbard is in pretty good shape. The bluing is still really good. Doesn't have a lot of dents on it. You know, a couple scuffs here and there. Appears to have the original bluing as well. No polishing, I don't believe. And you can see this Waffen amp right there at the very tip. So this has definitely seen Krieg. It was definitely part of the war. So in 1940 edition. Here you can kind of tell that somebody used this part as a little bit of a hammer, possibly, to nail down something. But finding a matching pair of the bayonet with the scabbard is becoming more rare now, because a lot of these items get into collections and a lot of guys don't want to get rid of them. But the reason why it's hard to find a matching pair is because during the war, the men, they would basically just take it out of the scabbard, throw it, and then go bare knuckle fighting with these things at the last ditch. And then if they were lucky to make it back, they would find whatever scabbard was laying around and they would put it back together. So amazingly, this particular blade has been in the same scabbard for 80 odd years. And I think it's a great addition to my collection. Thank you for watching. Alice for Militaria.